DAV understands the value and unique experiences that disabled veterans bring to the workforce. Through job fairs, hiring guides, and more, DAV is helping companies understand the benefits of hiring disabled veterans and helping to connect disabled veterans themselves with opportunities for meaningful employment.
What it means to be a disabled veteran is that you had an injury that you sustained from active duty or active duty during training. And it doesn't mean that you filed a disability claim with the VA. It just means that you have a condition that was caused from military service. Veterans face a lot of different obstacles when they get out of service. One is if they want to tell the company that they have a disability or not, or if they're going to not provide that information because they don't want it to be used against them, whether that's in the job interview or at the workplace.
In the past, it was an unfair stigma where if a veteran was to explain what disabilities they had, that they would be mistreated. And thankfully now employers are starting to realize that not only are veterans and disabled veterans especially bringing to the table a certain skill set that not all veterans possess, but employers are trying to give back on their own also. They see that veterans have sacrificed immensely for our country, and they're doing their best to give back to them as well.
Sierra 7 looks at hiring veterans and disabled veterans as really just a great culture match for our culture. In addition to, it's quite frankly an untapped pool that I think a lot of employers stay away from, that we tend to gravitate towards. There's great skills within the veteran as well as disabled veteran population. Sierra 7 was founded by a service disabled veteran himself. So it really is something that's very near and dear to us and important to us. And we found that has really enhanced not only our culture, but the candidate pool that we have to select from.
So if you as an employer are attempting to aggregate additional disabled veteran talent on your team, it's important to know that on jobs.dav.org, we have the Veteran Advantage, which is a guide to hiring and retaining veterans with disabilities. In this guide, we use real-world examples, and we have real-life employers who have hired disabled veterans, and it's their accounts on not only of what they brought to the table as the disabled veteran, but it also talks about the different tax credits that are available as well to you as an employer. On numerous occasions, we will meet with employers on a one-on-one basis, and we'll do different webinars with companies just to explain to them what benefits are in their exact area at state level and federal level that will benefit them when they're hiring disabled veterans. At times it can be difficult to find a veteran-friendly employer. So we here at DAV, we have our Patriot Employer Program where companies have the ability to have a digital badge. And on our website, jobs.dav.org, we have a complete list of all Patriot employers since its inception. You can go there and look for employment as well. And you can see that digital badge and know that not only are they offering meaningful employment opportunities, but they're providing disabled veterans an opportunity to stay with an employer for a long period of time, irrespective of what their disabilities are. Another thing that you could be looking for is this company have a veteran-led employee resource group. An employee resource group can be used for a multitude of things. It could be somewhere that veterans can go once a week or once a month just to discuss issues within the company. Another resource that's out there is your local veteran employment representative, or as we like to call them, leavers. These individuals are tasked with making relationships within their local community. And then you as the disabled veteran can go to them and say, hey, I'm looking to do X, Y, and Z. And that leaver has the ability to go in their database and search for a job that could benefit you the most.
So a lot of the stigmas that we're finding with hiring disabled veterans is they feel like they're possibly a liability, or that they're not going to be able to perform the duties of the job in a way that the company is looking for, which is usually not true. Most veterans and also civilians that are disabled are able to do the job that they're required to do and also excel at it and move higher in the organization. And their disabilities a lot of times don't affect the employment that they're having. Or if they are, there's reasonable accommodations that the company can make, which will cost a little bit in the beginning, but in the long run, they're going to make up in dividends.
Our recent study shows that an average of 56% of accommodations that are needed can be done at no cost. And actually 36 of those are done at a one-time cost. So it's extremely beneficial in the sense that you can give back to those who have given their lives in service to our country and actually hire them because you're getting such a huge value added to your organization. And not only are you getting new leaders, but you're also getting brand new perspectives in your company. So we here at DAV understand the importance of locating meaningful employment once you separate off of active duty. There's more than just simply filing a claim for disability benefits. In order to have a successful transition off of active duty, you need to be connected with meaningful employment. You can locate that meaningful employment at jobs.dav.org. We've got several thousand vacancies that are listed on our website that are nationwide vacancies. We have employment opportunities from every walks of life. And we can even assist employers when it comes to building their employee resource group, when it comes to building their disabled veteran population within their workforce. I encourage everybody to visit jobs.dav.org to get their next opportunity.